Hey, welcome back, YouTube, to me. I took a break, but I'm back. More on that at the end of the video. Oh my God, we're off to a great start. This is why, I'm more of a live streamer. But I wanted to post this video because I'm doing something really interesting next year, which is essentially what I'm calling a trade challenge battle royale. And I want to talk to you guys a bit about it, tell you what I'm doing. I'm trying to find the best way to invest your money. Do you want to give it to a financial advisor that works out of an office building? Do you want to give it to a financial advisor on an online app? Or do you want to just do it yourself and accumulate shares of, let's say, SPY throughout the entire year and see where that gets you? Or do you want to just take a chunk of money and just start day trading? That's what we're here to discuss today, because I'm doing a challenge where I do just that. I'm taking on I'm going to day trade myself, but I'm going to take on a financial advisor with Wealthsimple, a financial advisor with Investors Group in Canada. I'm going to take on dollar cost averaging with SPY specifically, and then I'm going to trade with $1,000 next year. I've actually already started the challenge, and currently I have, just pulling it up, I have $150 in the 3 accounts, the 2 financial advisors accounts and the SPY account. I'm just going to start that now, get it rolling, and then next year when January hits, I am going to put in $1,000 and day trade, maybe do some stuff on Twitch, maybe not do some stuff on Twitch, because sometimes when I live trade, I get nervous and I make very poor decisions. So I might just do that on my own, by myself. But we'll see. Might do a little bit of mix of both. Give you guys updates. Going to give you guys updates on the channel as well. But yeah, so let me jump into a little bit. We'll sort of break it down. But essentially, here it is. Trade Challenge Battle Royale. I actually had this designed for a lot of money by a professional graphic designer. I'm just going to go ahead and erase it, though. I don't know how to do this. Might just actually start a new one. There we go. That's better. This is a great video so far. I hope you guys are entertained. Okay, so essentially, here we go. How many times can I say this? Every time I say essentially, take a shot. Here's a financial advisor. FA right here. FA right here. This is going to be SPY and 100. So these are all of the contenders in the arena. And I want to see, by the end of the year, who can do the best job. So the financial advisor, this is going to be Investors Group. So they are going to receive $50 bi-weekly. And by the way, you guys can join along in this as well. I will show you guys, basically, I want to put out a video like maybe once a month. I don't know if that's too much or too little, but let's say 1 month updates. And then I'm going to, and give you a breakdown of the portfolio, which I can't do today for Investors Group, but I can do it today for this next one right here, which is Wealthsimple. And I have it pulled up in another screen. We're going to show you that in a minute. So once again, $50 bi-weekly. I'm just giving you guys the breakdown so you can see 1 month updates, but I can also do Twitch updates. So I'll be streaming a lot. And portfolio breakdowns. Let's go. Breakdown portfolio breakdown. You know how it is. But so I'll show you that in a minute. It's a lot of like equities and like I think gold's in there and stuff like that. So those are kind of the boring ones. But we're gonna see Investors Group versus Wealthsimple. Already, I think that's pretty interesting. And I can tell you who's winning in like a month from now. But what I can tell you today is who's winning between Wealthsimple and SPY. And I'll show you that in a minute. I screwed up here. I'm going to put this down here. So this is called, we'll just name it SPY, but dollar cost averaging. Okay. What is dollar cost averaging? Sorry, I'm horrible at typing. Oh, there's autocorrect on here. Let's go. Dollar cost averaging is essentially when you're buying the same stock on a cycle, and no matter what the price is, because what you're doing is either sometimes averaging up, sometimes averaging down, but over the course of a long time period, let's say a year, which is what this challenge is going to be, you are going to end up averaging down over time as SPY is designed to go up over time. So, some days I might be buying it on a dip, sometimes I might be buying it a little bit high, but it doesn't matter because at the end of the year, it's going to be overall 10 to 13% higher usually, maybe more, maybe less. But it's a really great way to just sort of, it's an affordable way as well to kind of start investing into and building a long-term portfolio and getting, decent prices. And it's a stress-free way to do it as well, because you're not waiting with like 10 grand to put in one time. You might, put that 10 grand in your back pocket and just put in $50 bi-weekly. So I've got $150 here. So let me put in $50 bi-weekly here as well. I don't know why the text is so blurry only when I'm not clicked on it. Give you, honestly, I can give you daily updates on this one. And don't need a portfolio breakdown because it's just SPY. Super, super easy. But so far it's looking pretty similar. So we're doing $50 bi-weekly in Investors Group, Wealthsimple, and SPY. SPY, we're doing dollar cost averaging. Okay. And I'm going to give you guys updates on all of those. Now, for the day trading, this is going to be a little bit different. So this is your boy, 100 a million. That's me. I'm going to be using $1,000. I'm going to drop in a lump sum in a new account. I'm going to be using a TFSA because I'm Canadian. And that's, you have unlimited day trades in there and stuff like that. So I'm going to be using that. And I will be day trading. All right. My trading strategy is to trade at the open, basically. So typically I don't like to trade until 10 a.m. So I'll say 10 a.m. to like 11:30 a.m. is typically when I like to trade. I'm using, EMAs, ATRs. I'm using Karma Algo as well. You can check that out. I have another video on that. And I'm just kind of wondering, like, if I blow up the account, do I reload it or do I not? I don't really know. And maybe we'll just cross that bridge when we get there, because we'll probably get there. My trading's fallen off a little bit. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. It hasn't been too great lately. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe, I start to hit it again and do really well. But the other thing is I've been trading not in that time period. So with this challenge, I'm going to really buckle down and focus. I need to get up, get my ass up, get a coffee, get my grind done, my pump, and I mean in the gym, wake up at 4 a.m. and just grind it out. And then my head's in it. 10 o'clock hits and I'm just slapping the ass. And anyone's ass who walks in the room, I'm going to slap it. I'm going to slap it hard. Okay? I'm making text box everywhere right now, and I don't really want to do that, but, it is what it is. Okay, so yeah, that's essentially it. So take a shot. I said essentially again, versus. Bit of a battle royale here. Who do you guys think is gonna take this by the end of the year? So once again, the time frame. I'll put it here in big letters if I can. I don't know how to change the font on here. I'll be honest with you, but it's gonna be from now until I guess December 2024. If I knew how to make that text bigger, I would. Oh, here it is. Sweet. Let's just make this huge. But yeah, that's essentially it, guys. Thanks for sticking with the channel. We're at 850 roughly subscribers. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to be putting out more content. This is essentially, this will be a series now going into 2024, and I want to figure out some more interesting content for you guys as well. Check out my Twitch as well if you want to hang out with me more, see some live trading, and I'm going to be doing some IRL stuff as well, which would be pretty cool. I don't really have much more for you. Oh, I was going to show you the breakdown. Sorry, let me show you the breakdown. I completely forgot. Oh my God, I got to sign in again. I'm going to show you the breakdown of the managed investing account right now with Wealthsimple. So if you guys want to do it by yourself or whatever, you can do that. So let me just see. Click on this, and we'll pull it up. So this is Wealthsimple, my portfolio. I renamed it Hundo, sorry. Returns have been $7.86. I don't know how accurate that is. It gets kind of weird when you're adding money to the account. Wealthsimple, it calls it gains, and so it gets kind of odd. So I don't know, because I've put in $150. So I don't know where the $7 comes from, unless that's like Canadian gains, and this is, I don't know. It's confusing. But anyway, at this rate, I'll have $146,000 by age 65, which is great. But we want to see what my holdings are. So here's the breakdown. Portfolio holdings, if you want to join in on this personally, or you're just interested, what does a managed account look like? So we have U.S. equities here at 7.3% of the account. That is QUU. Then we have global equities at 6.7% of the account, GLOV. Then we have international equities, 5.0% of the account at ZEA. Emerging market equities at 4.6% of the account, EEMV. Canadian equities, which is 3.3%, QCN. And then that's one category. That's equity, 27% of the portfolio. And the majority of the portfolio coming in here is fixed income and gold. So that's going to be, I guess we're 33% cash right now because we're waiting for, that was just added. So we're actually waiting for that to be used. They haven't used it yet. It was just added, I think, today. 19.2% is going into Canadian aggregate bonds in ZAG, if you will. Government bonds is going to be 13.3% in ZFL. Canadian short-term bonds is going to be 5.6% ZCS. And gold is only 2% of the portfolio right now in KILO. Okay, so that's a bit of a breakdown there of the portfolio. And I'm assuming that the Investors Group one looks pretty similar, but we're going to find out in about a month when I get that email. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys attention to this. If this interests you, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I'd love to hit 1,000 so I can do those community updates if you want more content from me. And also I stream on Twitch every day. I'm doing a merch giveaway here at 50 subs if we can get there. If not, that's cool too. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I had to take a break. So that's essentially it for the challenge. But I just wanted to say that I did take a long break. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I needed it. Twitter and Discord and YouTube and Twitch and Patreon and all of these things were really getting to my stress levels. They were making me feel a little uncomfy, uncozy, and I started to hate it, especially Twitter. I started to hate posting in there. I started to hate the space. A lot of fake shenanigans going on there that I don't really like, and a lot of people who aren't who you think they are, So just because of that, I needed to take a break. I was just like so angry all the time. I was really, really mad, and I had to stop being mad because that's a terrible way to live. And so I took my break, and then I started to miss it, and now I'm back. And I'm hopefully going to keep posting regular content here on the channel for YouTube and the YouTube viewers. And if you're a Twitch viewer, I'm streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The day or the night depends on my work schedule a little bit. I am still working full time at the moment because I love my job. And I'm serious. But I love you guys as well. And I want to spend more time with you once again. Maybe not on Twitter, but on YouTube and Twitch and in Discord in the future. So I appreciate you guys. I love you. And we'll see you in the next one. 100 out.